Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Steven, or iCyclones here, and I haven't done this in a little bit. This is take two, because I messed up the screen proportions for screencast. But yeah, I'm back doing another video. The last one I uploaded was, I'm pretty sure, an NBA pack opening simulator, and in that I said that summer was coming to an end and school was starting, and unfortunately that did happen. So I'm back in school now. Um, and summer ended, and I miss it. And school started, so I've just kind of been focusing on that. And also, it's inconvenient because high school football and college football is now in session, so that basically takes up my Fridays and Saturdays, and Sunday's kind of my homework day, so I don't know, I just never really found time to do this. I have some free time right now, so I don't think I have to do anything, so I decided I gotta get back to do this, so I did. Starting off strong with a Brian Arakpo and Colin Kaepernick nuts, or Kaepernick, whatever you want to call him. I'm not a big fan of Kaepernick at all. And also Orlando Scandrix, that's pretty good, pretty good. There's Jameis Winston. Threw a pick six on his first throw. That's also, oh, no, never mind. Sunday nights, NFL. I can't even believe I forgot about that. I am such a disappointment. NFL's back on. A couple games are in the books, and I think we're finishing up this week tonight. And if you know me, you know the Vikings are playing tonight, or I'm a big Minnesota fan, so Minnesota's playing tonight, and I'm hosting a fantasy football league. And on that, I got a shaky. On that, I have 7 players. I have it set up. A Drew Brees. In my fantasy football league that I'm in right now with friends, I have it set up to where we have defensive players. Tonight alone, I have 7 players left. All 7 are Viking players. If you guys have ever watched the Dude Perfect Fantasy Football Stereotypes video, I am the home teamer. Like, who do I have? I have Teddy Bridgewater, Adrian Peterson, Kyle Rudolph, Everson Griffin, Harrison Smith, Xavier Rhodes, and I also have Blair Walsh. That's my 7 I have going, and I think I was about to trade for Anthony Barr, and hey, JJ Watt. JJ Watt, who in my opinion, I'd love to see him get MVP. I love JJ Watt, dude. Like, who can not like JJ Watt? Who 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 can hate JJ Watt? Alfred Morris, I have him in one of my fantasy leagues. Okay, anything in here? Anything? Kyle Williams. Else not really. I mean, Malcolm Jenkins. Madden 6. Oh, Madden Mobile. I'm gonna have to check that out. That's something I've been playing a lot lately is Madden Mobile. That's something I played a lot last year, and I had a decent team. I had up to like a 94 overall team, and then I did this thing where I kind of sold all my good players, and I made an all Vikings team, which was okay, but not the best, because there's one card that I never ended up getting, which was a 96 the flashback Kevin Williams. Never got that, as we get Sean Lee, Marshall Yonda. God dang it. I hate when voice cracked and I accidentally opened up another page. Fantastic, but Madam Mobile, and my dog's barking. God, this is just not going well at all. Terrence Williams, Quentin Demps. I remember I had his final edition card last year on Madden Mobile. Speaking of which, John Kuhn, Brandon Flowers. Anything else? Shout out to the Vikings. Not gonna lie, don't know who he is. Did Alan Reisner? I don't even think he made the team. Because I know our main tight end is Kyle Rudolph, and we also have Ellison. I'm blanking out right now. On the spot, and I am blanking out. Brian Arakpo again. How many of those have I pulled? I feel like I've pulled them a lot. Oh, and that's our first legend pull right here on this we get the legend John Elway, 93 overall. First legend pull on the pack opening simulator. Yeah. Hope I want to get Madden 16 soon. I never ended up getting Madden because I didn't think I would play it that much. And we get one of my favorite legends of all time, LaDainian Tomlinson. Dude, I love LT. I love both LTs. LaDainian Tomlinson and Lawrence Taylor, and we also get Cameron Wake there. Shout out to the Vikings. Mike Harris. Don't know if he made the team either. Well, so there's so much I want to. Oh my gosh! 3 legend pulls in a row. Starts off with John Elway, goes to LaDainian Tomlinson, and now Steve Atwater. That's pretty good. We also get Eli Manning, but yeah, no one cares. But going way back to what I was trying to talk about earlier, football season, and Brandon Flowers just pulled him, and now we get Joe Horn. That is 4 straight legend pulls. But the Vikings play tonight, and we play the 49ers, and I'm expecting a win. Just because of all the stuff that's gone on with the 49ers, like both offensive and defensive wise. We also got 90 overall Jameis Winston, who threw a pick 6. I'm pretty sure on his first pass, if I'm right. But defensive wise for the 49ers, they lost a lot of people. They lost like most of their linebackers. They lost Patrick Willis and Chris Borland to retirement. They lost Aldon Smith to just legal problems, and they ended up dropping him. I think Navarro Bowman's coming back. And besides Navarro Bowman, the only real defensive player that they have anymore is Eric Reed. And unfortunately, I don't think the defense can rely on those 2 players, as we get a Mike Adams, a Vontae Davis, and a Matt Forte. Also, Kevin White, the Bears rookie that I think got hurt. I don't know if he's back yet. But, oh my gosh. Moving everything, dude. Okay. We got Big Ben. I actually drafted him in fantasy, and then I got traded. Hey, Adrian Peterson. My boy. He's my running back this year for one of my fantasy leagues. We get Devin Hester, who I think Cordero Patterson is just like. Le'Veon Bell, and Big Ben. And just in case you guys wanted a little bit, isn't Devin Hester and like Cordero Patterson so much alike though? Like they're both known. We get Sebastian. What am I saying? Is it Steven? Oh my god, I'm not even gonna try. I feel like I should know his name as a football fan, but I just butcher every name. Calais Campbell and Travis Kelce. I like how I don't get that name wrong. Calais Campbell. Oh, so defensive wise, yeah, they still have Kaepernick as their quarterback. Going back to the whole 49ers thing, they still have Kaepernick as their quarterback, who I think he's just overrated. I think they're paying him way too much to be a quarterback, and oh my gosh, this video is just going horrible. Nick Novak, I'm pretty sure that was the guy that got caught taking a pee a couple years ago, like on the sidelines. Peyton Manning, one of the all-time greats. Even though I'm a Vikings fan, I'm still going to go with Aaron Rodgers as the best quarterback in the NFL right now. I don't know all-time, but definitely right now, that goes to Aaron Rodgers. Patrick Peterson, he's an elite corner. Evan Mathis, I'm pretty sure he just got picked up by a team. I heard that the Vikings might have picked him up because of Phil Lodhouse's injury. And then Trent Cole. So what else is there to talk about? Football. Hey, we get Terrell Davis getting those legends. Jason Witten had him on my bench, even though he had a great game though against the who are they playing again? Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue, and I can't remember. There's Rick Wagner, Matt Forte, and Julius Thomas. So, hey, also shout out to Josh Robinson. Skull Vikings. Any elites in here? absolutely no elites. Can we get at least a Vikings player to keep up? And nope. We get Alshon Jeffrey. Have him in one of my fantasy leagues. I just do not know what to talk about now. There's a lot of football going on. Oh, we get one elite and we get D'Angelo Williams for the Panthers. Hopefully they can get stuff figured out over there in Carolina. Did they already play? I don't think I watched their game. I just know that Kelvin Benjamin got hurt, so that's gonna hurt. Bobby Verdero, do not think he made the team at all. But shout out to you for playing for the Vikings at one point. Brandon Cooks, hey Dwayne Bowe, I see Dwayne Bowe over there. Nickel Nuts and Brandon Flower. Man, I have pulled him so many times already. Like, why? And then there's also Brandon Cooks, who I'm pretty sure played for Oregon State. That's something funny my friend brought up to me a couple days ago is when people talk about OSU, there's three main OSU schools. There's Oregon State, Oklahoma State, and why can't I remember anything? Hey, there's Jamarca Stanford. Who's the other OSU? It's Oklahoma State, Oregon State, and Ohio State. That was it. I said, you know what'd be funny? Is, hey, did you see the OSU game? And he said, which one? Hey, Steve Hutchinson, Skull Vikings. That's definitely a card. If I ever that I really want to pick up is a Steve Hutchinson. They didn't have him last year. They also didn't have Randall Cunningham last year. They have a lot of cards last year. I'm talking like Madden mobile wise. So that's really the only game I play. I want to get Madden 16 because I see that Draft Champions is kind of cool, and I feel like that'd be a game mode I'd actually really like to play. Because if I get a bad team and I play head to head and I lose, which I probably will, I get a new team. And just doing the drafts and just in general, something that I don't know. Even though it's like so basic, it's just something I really like to do. John Abraham, Joel Bitonio, and Matthew Stafford. I have them in one of my leagues. I'm just gonna call out every single person I have in one of my leagues. Jimmy Graham, Nickel Nuts, Bobby Wagner, anyone else? D'Amico Ryans. I had him in Madden 25. I actually had, even though I don't like Kaepernick, I actually had him in one of my leagues because no one drafted him, and I had the last pick. And in fantasy football, I like to make my last pick as a joke, and I think my friends are well known that I don't really like Kaepernick just because I don't think he's that good of a quarterback. And oh my God. Kaepernick again. But I drafted him, and I ended up getting a trade from somebody for Teddy Bridgewater for Kaepernick, which I really wanted Bridgewater, just because I'm a Vikings fan and I'm a home teamer. I was just talking about the Dude Perfect thing earlier. If you've seen that video by Dude Perfect, the fantasy football stereotypes, I am the home teamer. I'm just draft everybody from the Vikings, and I don't know why. You know, I just, yeah, Brandon Fusco, I think he's back this year, even though Phil Loadout is out. Antonio Brown, I have him in one of my leagues. Tebow, I do not like Tebow. Absolutely do not like Tebow. No, I don't like Tebow, the football player. Tebow, like Tim Tebow outside of football, he's a really nice guy. I just don't like... It's not that I hate them, it's just the fact that I don't like the fact that they receive so much attention for doing not like anything. Like Steve Hutchinson again, like that's why I really don't like Manziel, is because ESPN was overhyping him to be like so good, and he's just not that good of a quarterback. As we get Senderick Marks and Pat Pete. So yeah, I'm closing in on like gotta end this soon. Hopefully, this wasn't too terrible of a comeback. Santonio Holmes, Jimmy Graham, did not get Jimmy Graham. Chris Harris Jr., Michael Kendricks, anyone else? Paul Warlow. I have a friend that's a huge Falcons fan. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but Mike Iupati, Lawrence Timmons, Jarius Bird. I had a friend told me. Oh, never mind. This is a story for another time. I'm Steven. See ya.